Chris Paul hit a shot. And it was like, yes, all right, here we go.
Yep.
Fourth quarter, this is what he does. So let's go there now, because at the start of the fourth, he knocks down a three. And then he just keeps going, creating. Cam Johnson, again. Next possession here. Watch Luka Doncic. He blows by Luka, gets the layup to go. 8 consecutive points created. And later in the fourth, 14 consecutive points created by this point. Paul again hunting Luka on the switch. Hits a step back. 16 consecutive points created. Take another look. So then the next possession.
We do realize that Luka is Dallas' best player, and they're picking on him.
I mean, this is just the story of the game, Perk. Hunting Luka over and over and over again. It's the spin, the blow-by, the float. Scored or assisted, get this, first 19 points in the fourth quarter. He finished with 28 and 8, and then Devin Booker. If it can't be Chris Paul, you have Devin Booker doing that. Odell Beckham Jr., he loves it. Well, bless this too, Perk. Hand in his face. There's nothing you can do about that. Once again, holds the pose. Booker team high 30 points. The Suns win 129-109 because of this. Again and again, it was Devin Booker. Here's what Booker had to say about Chris Paul after the game.
I remember growing up, I want to take it back to when I was 5 years old again, but me and my dad watching him play, and he was like, you see how he makes sure everybody's involved, and then he picks his times when he's going to take over the game. And I've just always admired, you know, the way he does that. He's just in control at all times. You know, he's 2-3 steps ahead of whatever the other team's doing. And just the leadership, you know, that can never go unnoticed when you're talking about this man. And just the way he holds people accountable, the will to win. I mean, the list keeps going on and on. You know, that's why he has the nickname he does.
So CJ McCollum, he was one of just many folks jumping on social media last night to marvel at Phoenix's fourth quarter performance. He tweeted, "This Suns team is really good. I don't feel as bad watching CP and them cook someone else." Of course, he was cooked with the Pelicans by Chris Paul. And CJ, you shouldn't feel so bad, because not only is Chris Paul picking apart the Mavericks, picking apart the Pelicans, and that's this postseason, he dominated the fourth quarter all season long, as we saw, and the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that. So Ramona, let's just start with you here. How does he get it done?
Look, he has built himself into a player who is going to succeed in the fourth quarter, because he calibrates this. Like, he sets himself up to have the most left at the end there. And it's not a coincidence that he's taking it to Luka Doncic on the defensive end, because on the flip side, you want to make sure Luka doesn't have a lot left in the fourth quarter. You want to get him tired there. I think this reminds me a bit of, I remember in 2010, Kobe Bryant had knee injuries where it was just basically bone on bone. And he just completely redid his offseason. He completely redid the way he took care of his body, the way he trained. Chris did that a couple of years ago, and it's like he's a new man out there. I mean, a couple of years ago, he had hamstring injuries. He had a lot of health issues that set him back, to the point where when he got traded for Russell Westbrook, people said that was the worst contract in the league. How's that look now?
It's looking pretty good. Can you take us a little bit deeper into this,
Absolutely. And guess what? You know, Chris Paul and I are the same age. He's still playing and killing these young boys. And I have
you said it, not me.
And I have started my next career. But look, let's dive a little deeper into it. Y'all can call him CP3. Y'all can call him the ultimate floor general. Today, his name is Christopher Emmanuel Paul. And let's get deeper into it. Where we at? Here we go. Chris Paul doing work. Hitting contested shots. Look, when you're in film room and you're the Mavericks, you will say this is a great defensive play. Not to Chris Paul. Come here, Cleveland. Freeze! Look at that. Look at Cleveland wingspan, 6'10 wingspan. CP3, I don't see you. Mid-range assassin. I'm getting to my spot. Roll the tape. Here we go. Attacking Luka. By the way, Dallas' best player. But let's see if he can slide these puppies, okay? Put him in the pick and roll. Here we go. Luka, let me dance on you. You trying to press up on me? I'm going to give you the old school spin off, and I'm going to finish in the paint and one, and I'm going to talk noise and look at your bench, and that's what I'm going to do, because I'm CP3 class 03. Mickey D's class with Perk. Here we go. I don't need to pass today. I'm not in the passing mood. I'm coming down. I want to get into my bag. 4 dribbles up the floor. He sees Spencer Dinwiddie. He's dead bird tall grass. I'm going to attack you, put my shoulder into your chest, tomato chest style, call out and one. I'm going to talk noise to the referee as I'm walking back down. This is CP3 doing work. at his finest, top 5 point guard to ever play the game of basketball. Period.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.